What is up, guys? Thank y'all for hanging out in the chat. All y'all in there screaming at us. We're late, per usual, but it's all good. It's been forever. I'm super excited to be sitting back here with these guys. We're waiting on Josh. We're waiting on Jib. What do they say? What do they say? Who cares what they say? Quit being late. Get your game tight.
Get your
So
game
funny.
tight, he says. I love
Well,
it.
what's
I
up,
love
Barry?
it.
What's up, Nick? What is up, Adam? Where's Eddie's mullet? It's been a solid
Yeah,
month.
where's he at? Where's he at?
I'd be surprised if he pops up. But damn, it has legit been over a month. Oh, look, speak of the devil.
There he is. You gotta start on
If you
time, I'd
guys
be worried.
don't worry. Yep,
Heyo.
got to
Heyo.
start late. Start with that, people. Whatever. On that read time, dude. He's been saying this forever. You see, I'm on time, Barry. I guess that's what read time is. Is like I'm on time, but everything else isn't. If that's what you mean by read time, yeah, read time for life. Oh man, so guys, we were just sitting here talking. First off, Katie, she's got this giant McFarlane. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I'm an idiot, but check this thing out. Go ahead and show that thing off.
It is huge.
Look at this, guys. Oh, I just
Oh,
Yeah,
we
missed her.
really.
lost her. Oh, where'd she
I
go?
just
Oh, there
missed
she is. Okay, cool.
her. Look at this thing.
Yo, that shit is
There's
so
an
big.
original
That's
art panel,
crazy.
and there's
That's
a
how
comic book.
big it is.
That's nuts.
Nothing stupid big.
That's and you know what that reminds me of is like we were talking about earlier, like the people that make these collectible items, they know how the collectors are. So why do they make these obscure ass things that just don't fit anywhere? It's like the Funko Pops. Once they started making them gigantic tall ones,
So they're like full
like,
Hmm.
size in here.
yeah, that's
That's awesome.
crazy. I do like how it's got the white border around it, and it looks pretty damn legit.
No, it's really clean. It looks like as if the page was really sitting here.
Yeah,
That's so nice. Does it
that's
say
freaking.
which issues are compiled, or is it just all
Uh,
random McFarlane art?
I only just opened it a little bit ago.
It's all
What
Is
did
good,
you
it the
guys?
Adam.
full issue?
Check
God,
that out.
that's
Yeah.
so
That's
sick.
Oh yeah, it does. Here in the front.
Oh, look at that. Very cool. That's badass. I think I might have to pick one up. I was so hesitant today.
No, it's
yeah.
if you're into original art, definitely get this.
That's so
It is
nice.
super cool.
I love you, Barry. Read time for life. Read time for life. Yes, Eddie's Mullet. They did use the same image, and it's like a color splash. Half of it's color and half of it's black and white. That's the first thing I thought of when you showed me that, Katie. I was like, oh, she got the coloring book, and I was like, wait a minute, that's just all black and white.
Yeah, it's all black and white. Well, yeah.
That's wild. Yeah, I like I said, stuff like that. Where do you even put it? Where would you guys? Where would
I
you
have
put
no
that? It's
idea
not
where
like
I'm this.
I
Yeah, it's
got a
got to go on a
couple.
shelf or something.
The
I
shelves
mean,
are full
person
of
with the whole.
statues.
Yeah, and it'll just rip it right off the damn wall.
And knock
I
something
think
You
you
know,
got
down.
it. That thing's
you
got to
could
have
put
some
it
weight.
behind your.
Big ass
You could put
shot.
it behind like your statues as a backdrop. That would look sick.
Yeah, just a big McFarlane Spider-Man ass.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
So
Just the
cool.
sick.
cover.
That's really cool. Yeah, Eddie's Mo, he thought the same thing. He thought it was a coloring book. Yeah, she just sent a picture. Like, it finally came in. I'm like, what? I already have that. And I'm like, wait a second. But yeah, something like that I think I would
It's
look
not
at.
a coloring book. I mean, like, you could if you wanted to, I guess.
You could just scan a page, print it out, then color that.
Basically.
The
Good.
magic.
If you want to practice
Um,
coloring.
yeah, that's what I plan to do with the coloring book. I'm not going to actually color in it. If I ever do, I'll just scan a page out, just print it, just spit all over it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely would recommend it. It is a very cool book. I just don't know where I'm going to put it.
Well, like that's
That's
my
so sick.
problem. I would see that and be like flabbergasted at the size of it and then the price of it. I would probably pass. You know, it'd be something that I would want. I'd probably pass, and then like 5 months from now, oh yeah, what about that book? And I'd look it up, and it'd be like $7,000, and I'd be like, well, fuck my life.
If that goes up
Yeah,
to
my
7,000, I don't know,
my
dude.
local shop had it on their final order cutoff for like 112, so I jumped on it because I knew I'd like it. I just didn't
It's not
expect
too
it
Yeah,
to be
shabby.
so
that's a good
big.
price. That's a good price.
It's not too shabby for something that freaking massive.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Yeah, exactly. I concur. That's what I'm saying. You'd be sitting at your desk, and the whole wall would just fall on you.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I have a couple odd-sized books or comic books or whatever you want to call them, and they fit in the short boxes that I have for slabs. That thing, I don't know where I would put that. I really don't.
No,
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll find somewhere.
Definitely an oddball item, but sick as fuck though.
It's definitely cool, yeah, for sure. Matt,
Hmm.
I know you got some stuff.
Oh
What up,
yeah, well
Kels?
I'm constantly getting stuff back from CGC, so I got a couple books to show. As everyone knows, I mean, on the channel, it's been a theme that I'm going through the Venomized 2012 set, trying to get everything signed and graded. So I did get a couple of those back from. These were signed at where did it was Terrificon. That's where it was at. So I got the first one is Secret Avengers 21.
Oof.
This one is dual signed by Casada and Koi. Unfortunately, I got a shit grade, but
Who cares?
it is. I can't see what's wrong with it. The facilitator couldn't find what's wrong with it, so may just be a CGC bad day. But dual signed, I love it. I'll take it.
Somebody's
That's
girlfriend
good.
broke up with them.
Yeah, I guess so. So big whoop. It wasn't one of my favorites, anyways, but still, I think it deserved higher than 9.2. So that's the first one that I got back. Second one I got back was this bad boy. Oh my goodness, this one is gorgeous.
Sweet.
I love it. Yeah, this is a signed by Brian Michael Bendis.
Ooh, and a 9.8. Fucking beautiful.
And a
Ooh,
9
and it's red.
and a 9.8, and it's red, just like Iron Man right there. So I thought that was sick. I love that. Oh, hold on, there we go.
That's impressive,
So
man.
yeah, man. So I've been waiting on a lot of these to come back. I got about 13 more currently at CGC that were just done at MegaCon and at CGC and at San Diego Comic Con, which I went to. So those are on the way. They're just waiting at CGC. And this one here, oh, this is a gem. This is one of my favorite all times. I wish Josh was on the call because then he could vouch for this because this is his favorite book too. So interior art by Ryan Stegman, but there's your Scarlet Spider. And then
Yeah, that's beautiful.
so that one, that's beast mode right there. So yeah, this one definitely out of the what is it, 19, Joe? How many is it?
19.
19, right?
19.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is probably top 5 out of the set in my opinion. So I love this cover. Great artwork, signed in gold by Ryan Stegman. I think it's perfect. So
That is
that's
badass.
that one. This one was a win, man. This one was I was just surfing on eBay and I saw this and I wasn't gonna pay asking, so I shot him an offer. I shot him a half price offer, and I got the email saying it was accepted. So I'll take it. You don't see this one very much anymore. This is the 1 in 50, the Wolverine homage, in a
Hell
9.8,
yeah.
signed by Joe Quesada, who's the editor on this book. So
Dude,
I was like, "You look, I'll take it, dude." I got it for I offered him 150. He had it for 300.
that's great, man. That's a great price.
Yeah, right.
Especially a Quesada signature. That's
I think yeah, I know he charges like $50 a sig, so I was like, why not? But yeah, he accepted,
Yeah.
and that's going on the shelf. Probably one of the more boring he's out there, just because it's just his hand, but still a very up and coming rare book.
I love
Far as
that. The
Insect
Wolverine
goes. Yeah,
origin homage. I really love that. There's like it seems like there's some sort
yeah,
of delay.
it's so sick.
I don't know if that's on me or what's going on, but there's a slight delay. It seems like
In the
fucking
audio or
computer.
what?
Yeah, it looked like you were talking, but the mouth wasn't lining up.
Oh, it's probably my connection.
It's all good. It's all good. That reminds me, that shirt. Let me bring it back up full screen. Eddie just said something about that.
Oh yeah, this is a. Let me tell you all the story. Yeah, I had to have this. This is a exclusive Iron Maiden Marvel collaboration, and this shirt was only available in Canada. They have a Venom one which I ordered as well, but it actually has Absolute Carnage on the shirt. I don't. This artwork is obviously not from Absolute Carnage, but yeah, I pre-ordered it and shipped from Canada. I got this and the Venom shirt.
Huh. That's definitely dope.
Yeah, I wish they would have offered it in the States. Actually,
I didn't even know.
Jeb put me onto this. Jeb linked. He sent the link, and I was trying to find it in the United States at Hot Topic, and it was nowhere to be found. So I had to order from Canada.
Yeah, I had no idea it was like that. That you had to literally order it from another country. That's wild.
Yeah, it's sick. But
Good
that's
stuff,
a
man.
rarity. But I wish this art. They should probably put this artwork on the fucking comic. This is dope artwork.
That does look clean. It's almost an Adi Granov type feel to it. Maybe I'm just
Hey, yeah,
tripping.
I was about to say the same thing. I'm not sure who does the artwork, but that's Carnage all day, man.
Uh-huh. Well,
Did you hold on, Joe? Did you want to check that statue out before you got started?
Oh yes, I
ooh,
want to
yes,
see it.
yes.
I was like, that's probably the one item that I like got in, the big item that I was like wanted to show off for if anyone else jumped on. You know what I'm saying? So let me hold on. Let me turn my camera around so y'all can see. 1 second.
I feel like we're about to see some shit, Katie.
Oh, I know what it is. I really wanted it,
All
but
right.
I'm out of shelf space.
Look at this,
All
ladies
right.
and gentlemen. Just oh my god.
So here she is. This is the latest Daniel Bell sculpted statue from Sideshow. Probably one of the better Carnage's piece they've ever released. And I have
Goodness.
all the Sideshow Carnages to date. So just saying that this is the best one over the past 15 years, it's saying a lot. I'm
That thing.
amazed at just the blues like inside of the blacks. Like
Oh
when the
wow,
light hits
yeah.
it, it's like black, but then when the light hits it, it turns like blue. It's freaking gnarly, dude. All the way up and down. So, like I said, I am very impressed with the outcome of this piece. I mean, the paint work, the
Nope.
sculpt, everything is absolutely stunning. Like I said, and it totally like this is the original they did back in the day. Back in 20, what is this? 20, geez, I want to say 2014. So this is the old one, which is still good. But it doesn't really capture the character the way this one does, in my opinion. And it
No.
has like the Easter egg from 361 right there, first appearance. The blade, bro. Oh my fucking god, this thing is nuts.
This thing is nuts. Yeah,
So
there's a little bit of a lag going on, which is making me so
and
soft right now.
it's big, dude. It's quite the massive piece too.
Dude, that thing is. Those things are freaking huge, but everything about it, like the way his fingers are, I wish Josh was in here because I always like his fingers like that. Josh would be like, "What's up with these knife fingers?" And I'm like,
Right,
"That's
right.
how it That's exactly how it is."
I'm in love with it, dude. I think it looks great. Honestly, it looks like a
Uh-oh.
crane portrait, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I see it. I definitely see it. Man.
So yeah, that's my latest right there. And then here's last year's model. which is still good, but it's more orange than anything.
Yeah, I have that one.
So
That's my
I
only
just
Carnage I have is that one.
which is it's dope. Don't get me wrong, but he's in an awkward position. Not sure why he's like doing the ballerina thing. Um, but yeah, this shit right here, bro, fire.
That's nuts,
Mm.
man. Can you
Yeah,
give us
man.
like a
So I mean,
look at that Black Spider-Man?
oh, you want like a small room tour, real quick?
Yeah,
I
do
can
it.
just go around real quick. Yeah. So obviously we got the OG.
Look at
This thing
this.
is
My
absolutely massive. Look at how big this thing is. Like that. This is a piece of art. Oh yeah. This is my anti Venom, the only one of its kind because they don't. No other company's brave enough to put out this character. I got my Carnage from long time ago. I got my
That's the
Spider-Man
comic
set up.
Carnage.
Yeah, so I got Black Spider-Man Miles with Ultimate Venom jumping off this fool. Katie's Agent Venom up here, which is
Said that like
absolutely
it's mine.
stunning. Well, you got the same one.
Yeah.
And then I got the black suit. This thing is freaking art.
that's
This is
gnarly,
artwork
dude.
right here. Yeah.
That's freaking
So,
gnarly.
and then I got the big boy down here with the small comic kit. That's from like way back when. I got Spider-Man. Got my custom Venom with Eddie Brock coming out the face. That's one of a
This is
kind.
this is insane.
Yeah. Got my life size with that Gem Mint
Oh,
first appearance card.
oh yeah, baby. You know it's good, baby.
I got my life size joints, quarter size. My baby here.
Nuts. Venom Unleashed, awesome statues, dude. This is nuts. There's a little bit of a lag here,
My other
but
baby. Yeah. Life size.
oh,
That
oh,
guy. Got some Thor action. Here's my Null,
that's nuts.
right? Got my Silver Surfer Black. And this is my big boy.
That's fucking gnarly. Do you have the Venom Unbound statue?
No,
The
it
one
was
that
too
I'm always
small for me. Sorry, I didn't get that one. Then we got the Venom Rex. And then my Venom Pool.
That thing's freaking that's insane.
And we got the Venomized Unicorn. So yeah, that's a little room tour. And nothing too crazy, right?
Uh-huh. Dude, wow.
Hold on.
Are you gonna get the Venom that goes with that Carnage?
I've seen so many negative reviews about that thing with the paint application. I don't know, Katie. Yeah, I want it. I do. I'm not saying I'm not gonna get it. I feel like I'm gonna hate it. You know, I'm one of those people that has to love it to spend $600 on. So I don't know. I might, maybe. We'll see.
That was intense.
I got plenty on pre-order, so in time.
Yeah, I have a couple of them plastic statues. You ready for my statue tour, ladies and gentlemen? There you go. And
Hey,
we're
that's
done.
dope, man. I love it.
Thank you for. That thing is pretty cool. I like the sculpt of that one. But I've always wanted the Venom Rex, and I've always wanted the Venom Unbound. Lethal, what is up, baby?
There
Dude,
he is, Richard. What's up, man?
that was pretty nuts, man. There was a little bit, like I said, there's a little bit of like a lag, like a connection lag. I'm gonna have to ask you one day to just like film that room, like what you just did right there. Send it to me and bring it up on here, and we can all
Yeah,
just
man.
fat together.
Just
Yeah,
use it as
that was a good
homework.
60 seconds tease. But yeah, maybe we'll do a longer video another time.
Dude, that was definitely wild, man. That was definitely wild. I seen a couple
Yeah, for
faces
sure.
pop up in here. So real quick, lost a comment. My boy Bruno, there he is. What's up, Bruno? Thanks for stopping by, man. Um, yeah, I'm shocked, man. I'm literally shocked. Like that's a lot of fucking statues. Like I would walk in
Hey,
there
I've
and just
been
have like three overload, like just go into a seizure, get hard as a rock.
yeah. I've been collecting for 15 years on the statue side now, so it's been a long
That's
run.
that is freaking awesome. Um, I got some news. Jeb says he's on his way. I don't know what that means. Like I said, I just imagine him sitting in front of his computer screaming at it, just yelling at everyone around.
Yep, yep.
But yeah, just catching up on all this stuff, guys. I like I said, I haven't really been purchasing much of comic book wise. I've been getting the new series as it's been coming out. I've been getting Carnage as it's been coming out. So I haven't really been hunting anything. But I'm not going to go into great detail. I have been collecting the ever living hell out of some trading cards. So that's forever. Dude, I pulled off one of the most ridiculous trades in my opinion. That I feel like I don't have any other words. I just feel blessed that that shit happened. I like sold a few comics, got a couple packs, ended up with a really nice card that wasn't something I was into, and I ended up just trying to trade it throughout the e-pack system, and I ended up getting something that I was one of them cards. I was like, oh fuck, I'm never going to get that thing. I'm never going to get that thing, and I got that shit. So instead of paying the price of what people are asking, I basically paid the price of maybe 2 or 3 packs of cards. That's way less than what people are asking. So I'm happy about that. I'm a fucking nerd. You hear me? I've been on the trading card tip. I've been
Is it coming
still.
in the mail or you got it?
It just got shipped out,
Oh, okay.
but I
I
have
was
a
like, you better
couple of
show
them.
that shit
There's
off.
a few. I also got uh, what was it? An Ant Man pink. Like I said, I got the Ant Man pink. I got the Captain America pink, and I managed to turn them into symbiote pink cards, and I'm so happy with it. That shit's crazy, man. You guys have no idea, like the stuff I've been seeing with the just trading cards. So Marvel Metal Spider-Man recently dropped, and it's the crazy. It makes comic like the stuff that we run into with the comic books, like oh the book sold out, whatever, blah blah. It makes it seem stupid. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Like I just kind of sit back sometimes. And I'm like, oh my god, it's like a vortex of insanity. And I just kind of like reach in real quick and pull something nice out and just run away. That's basically what I did. But fuck, man.
That's awesome.
Other than that, like I said, I've been still reading this. I've been looking forward to it. It's kind of funny because I had a whole month that I had to dedicate to a project, and in that entire month, not a single Venom comic released. The second I got done, bam, we get this shit. Um, what do you think, Matt? What do you think?
Well, I'm I'm still waiting
What
for
does
that,
anybody?
gut. I'm still waiting for that like gut punch moment. Like this is what we're waiting for. I think this is the beginning of that moment. Them revealing the big secret at the end. I mean, I don't want to say it till
Mhm.
you go through it, but I feel like this is just the beginning of what we've been wanting for the past 10 issues. Because the past 10 issues have been dragging and trying to explain this Inception type storyline what they got going. And this issue actually tied a lot of those loose ends together, which was cool. But I still feel like it's brought everything back to full circle, and now we're still back at issue one.
Yep.
So it is what it
Yep.
is.
Oh, dude, look at these comments coming in, man. It's exactly It's exactly what I'm thinking. Venom Unleashed, slow burn, bro. This issue should have been issue 6. You know what I mean? It took about as long as this motherfucker. Okay, it
All of
took
his
this
characters.
goddamn long. This guy right here. That's how long it took
Oh
to
wow.
get to what this issue's about.
Hey now he's
You
gonna
have no
trouble. He's gonna beat
sound.
up his computer. No sound.
You have no sound.
Golly.
You beat the shit out.
He's gonna beat it up.
Beat that shit up.
Jeez.
Man, that's this. You know what I mean? This should have been like issue 6. This is what we should have been reading in issue 6. I feel like it's a
Yeah.
very slow burn, and it did tie a lot of loose ends together, which none of them were amazing to me because we have literally, like you said, we've been talking. We knew exactly what this all was. We already knew what this was. So, no sound, Jebby. Beat that computer. Fucking beat that computer.
I feel like he has this problem every
He's
single
muted
time.
himself.
Unmute yourself. He does have this problem. Ladies and gentlemen,
every single
Every
time.
we love it,
It's
Jebby.
like you would have figured this out by now, bro.
It's like this
But I
story.
got nothing but love for that guy. Hey, that's a
You know what
good segue into this story right here. Yes, sir.
Jeb, you got to punch it a few times.
Oh, I like that comment, Eddie. Yes, this is
Yeah.
Adam Warlock Magus retold. Yes, what a good analogy. Absolutely.
That's out of my field of expertise, so I'm just going to go off you guys' excitement on that one. How will Eddie revive himself now? Maybe go back to his body before the explosion again? I have a strange feeling he's going to go back into the Venom symbiote that Dylan's wearing. So Dylan's essentially going to be wearing his dad.
That sounds wrong.
That sounds so wrong. But that's what these
Okay.
motherfuckers are trying to do.
So you're saying he's gonna have
yeah,
the
it's
sun
possible.
inside him?
Oh
Yeah.
Lord, you said it, Katie. You said it. Oh.
I barely heard it because I got to make a public announcement. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, we thank you for hanging out, and we love you guys. We please ask for at least 1 minute of technical difficulties live and direct. Let's go. Jeb, click on settings. You're on settings.
It says yeah.
So go to audio.
I can't.
Yeah, I hear nothing.
It doesn't. Oh, there we go.
There you are.
There you are.
I have no idea why it always clicks out. Every time I turn it off, it turns fucking off. This stupid goddamn thing. Jesus. What is happening?
What's going on?
There it is.
Woo! Fuck.
So excited.
Oh,
There he is.
Damn it.
The
Stop
man.
it,
We're
buddy.
back.
Yeah!
bro.
Everybody.
Oh!
Get it in, baby. Let it go.
Yeah.
Let it out.
What is shaking, people?
Yes,
Whew.
sir. Yes, sir.
That's what the fuck
What is
I'm talking
going
about,
on?
ladies and gentlemen. That is
Wow.
what I am talking about.
And cheers,
Jeb,
brother.
you just missed it. We did a little tour of Matt's statue room.
Wow. That's
Barry
just
said something
fucking-
about he was fapping the whole time.
That's
So
just
that
epic.
there was that. Yeah.
It was
fucking
dope.
lethal. Oh yeah.
Fuck, sorry about the wait, everybody. Got off
It's all
work
good,
and then
baby.
traffic sucked.
It's all good, baby.
Oh,
I'm assuming
So
that's what
good.
Josh is dealing with. Josh is supposed to join us too, so maybe he'll show up. Hey, it's been
Josh
so
lives in
long.
New York, right? So he's gonna have probably the worst traffic in the world.
He's stuck in an Uber somewhere, just yelling at the driver.
He's gonna be like, your car's ugly.
Car's
Man,
not
it's
red.
ugly
I can't get
car.
this shit. Shit ain't red.
That car ain't red. That doesn't make sense. That's not an exact thing. That's wrong.
When I was messaging you guys, like everyone's thing's blue and his was red, and I was like, "What's going on here?" Like, what? And it just clicked. I'm like, "My man customized it so his messenger's red." What? He said, "Get that blue out of here."
I love it.
Oh man, I'm loving this chat. This chat that's going on in here amongst everybody in the chat here.
Hell yeah, he isn't part of the hive because he's better.
That's well, Eddie. I see what you're saying, but it's comics, man. It's comics. It's somehow or some other. Oh, I've been with Venom forever. We are Venom. Next thing you know, he's fucking. I don't know, man. We'll see. We shall see. Man, I'm getting all
Next
fucking
thing you know, he's
sidetracked.
pooping out of his mouth.
Yeah. God, Katie, jeez,
Katie,
tone it
you
down.
on a roll, Katie. You on a roll.
I love it.
It.
Yeah, Jeb.
Oh,
I know you got some pickups. We did a little show off for our
show and
pickups.
tell.
Yeah, a little show and
Pickups.
tell. So I know you got
Man,
some stuff.
I got so much shit.
Let's go,
Well,
baby.
I can
For-
see
for
look,
like-
that
for-
wall looks extra big.
This is a new baby.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Sean
a tough one to
Chenberry?
find, yeah.
So it's a
Mhm,
1
I
in
like that.
25. I figured it out. It's a 1 in 25. And yeah, the Spider-Man in Motion anniversary, blah, 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 blah. Super duper extended, awesome fucking edition that ever existed. And then it's just another one of those 2011 ratios that you never see very often anymore.
Yep.
Honestly, go find it in the 9.8.
It.
Go find it in the 9.8. I'm trying to think what else I got lately.
I know it's been so fucking long. Leftovers comics. Clean. Live sales right here.
Oh,
What's up? First.
this
Oh
one's a
yes.
good one.
This is
Oh
very nice.
Lord, look at that Ramos right
Very
there.
nice.
Oh my
That's second
God.
print, baby. Blue on blue. Oh my god.
that is
I'm
beautiful.
about to black out.
I do have that one. I do have that
Yeah,
one,
me
but not
too.
in the
Not in the
blueberry 9.8. That's fire, dude. That's fire.
Matt, look at
Man,
that. Show that again.
like honestly, people, if you're fucking around on eBay long enough, there is some shit out there still.
No,
Yeah.
you cannot find that book raw for less than $50. There's no way.
Matt, would
That
you
is-
have that?
Regardless of shipping,
Say again.
Would you
it's
have
a
that?
nice one to have.
Being that it's not a gold label, that blue on blue.
No,
It looks sexy, but y'all know I'm allergic to blue. I can't do
You
it.
couldn't do it.
it gives
You
them blue
couldn't do it?
balls. It's not good.
My God.
I got way too much Ramos signatures to not put his signature on that.
Yeah. Oh, and this isn't Venom. This isn't Venom, but it's basically
That's still
Ghost Rider. It's basically Ghost Rider of Venom.
We love Ghost Rider around here. You know what else we love? Jeb. Jeb, you're getting all kinds of love in the comments,
Yes,
baby.
we love Jeb.
Oh hell, Jeb.
I'm for some reason people like me. I don't know. I'm kind of a dick.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Don't worry, Jeb.
No,
I know who you really are.
I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the love. I appreciate fucking all the peoples that take the time to fuck with me and chat with me and ask me questions because I have all these theories, ideas, all this spec shit in my head, and it's either fucking this is how I look at it. I get it. I want to make a little money like anyone else from some spec stuff, but I like to share, good karma, people. A little good karma never hurt nobody.
Dude, you
Saying.
keep me,
Is that
keep me up to date with everything that I'm not reading, which I like,
Everything. Jesus,
I
there's so
love-
much shit.
especially Ghost Rider.
Definitely. Hey Jeb, is
Yeah,
is that 300 behind you new?
No, that's old. That's old. I wish, man. I still think I should fucking send it in one of these days and get it pressed. And worst case scenario, if I sent it in, get it pressed, and fucking get it signed, it comes back at 9.6. It's no loss, right? But I mean, it comes back anything lower.
Hey, yeah, we got
Oh,
Brian
You're
Park
only
now.
non 9.8.
Well, I got the this, nice. I sent 5 of these in, and they
That
all
one's
came back.
Yeah.
And remember, they all came
They all
back
came back.
9.6.
Yeah, that's right. That's
that
right. You
one's
did tell me
tough.
that.
Oh,
That
we'll
kind of
get into damage control too. Don't worry.
not yet.
But I hope to fix this. I hope to fix this problem.
Oh, he's on the run. He's on the run, ladies and gentlemen.
Sir. Sir, I was about to say,
Woo!
let's just start as well,
Woo!
dude. I'm loving the
Yo,
Molina and the Tradmore. Mm,
yo. So
yo,
I ended up picking up this the other day, and this thing is beautiful. Beautiful guy. Like this is a really nice newsstand. So this is gonna be my 9.8, baby. This is it. This is
That's
it.
the one. And it's
This
You
is the
just
one.
jinxed
stand.
yourself.
a good
No,
old
no,
new.
no. This doesn't have the bottom chipping, from the print run.
Yeah,
This
nice.
doesn't have any of that whatsoever. There's no big tear at the staples, and it's just fucking flat. And all the corners are crisp. Like the only thing that could possibly be a problem is that this thing has something on the back that I didn't see, but this is a fucking nice copy. So please,
Dude, good luck and Godspeed, man. That's a hard book for some odd ass reason.
no,
Yeah,
it's a hard book, and just
you
because
seeing all these
everybody
comments?
loved this book.
Oh,
Yeah,
hold that up,
what's all
hold
these
that up.
people? Everybody loved this.
Oh yeah,
Golly.
And
You
that
can
is.
show that. You can show that every show. I
Oh,
don't give a fuck.
get this out of here.
so again, I got to thank Culture Shock Comics for the trade.
That's an
I
awesome trade.
I just
I'm
wanted
telling you,
this book.
trades, man.
Yeah, man. So
Trades.
this
That's
was
dope.
straight trade, zero money, and I got one of my favorite ghost books that I've been looking forever. So this is definitely one of my favorites.
That's beautiful.
I love it when you
Sweet.
don't have to
Nice
spend money
pickup.
on books. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like honestly, this I sold. So I ended up getting like an Ultimate Spider-Man #1, like the original Ultimate Spider-Man. I got like a 9.6 that was thrown into one of my purchases, right? And then I just sold it for $100, and then bought this. So like win-win, guys. Literally,
That works.
that was a free book.
That works.
You can't beat that at all.
Can't beat that. Can't beat that.
Like I said,
Yo,
Go
what
ahead.
have we talked about? Sorry.
Nothing yet. We've talked about just what we've been collecting, what's been up, and then we're this is where we're at with this review. Oh, I finally figured out how to do these damn things myself, so we'll be able to do this more frequently. We just got to nail down a schedule, and then we're golden. I'm really happy about that. I leveled up, guys. This is pretty much where we're at, Jed. We're gonna get started right here with right off bat the size
Yeah.
of Eddie's head poking out of Bedlam. There was kind of offsetting. Uh, let's just go ahead and get past it. We're going to stick to the story, right, guys? Right, guys. So
Yeah,
my
yeah.
overall opinion, honestly, is we all knew that they were all Eddie Brock variants. We all knew that. That little
Yeah.
floating eye, Venom eyes that we seen in the sky. Somebody called it the butterfly. We all had an idea of what was going on. We figured out there's a 7th Eddie, and he's the most evil or whatever the hell. So we kind of knew that was going on. But as I got into this, what was that? Good Lord. As I got into this issue, I quickly realized that I was just basically looking at everything we've been looking at this whole series.
Oh, you count
there's
7. There's your 7th up there.
yeah.
We'll see what he looks like eventually, I guess. But yeah,
Yep.
go get your free comic book day issues. Thanks, Jed, for the extra copies. You fucking rule.
You're welcome.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I seen this. I almost uploaded that. I seen this. I'm just not sure who did it. I don't know who to credit. So somebody memed the Venom hand where it's a burning candle and put nails on it. Said something about the new Venom's going to be fancy or something like that. So some of the art in here was pretty cool. I kind of, Bedlam is definitely my favorite thing from this story. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
It's
he's
definitely
cool.
great. Seeing that little head poke out of him was kind of stupid though, but I kind of like it. I don't know. I'm assuming that Eddie's just basically trapped in the symbiotes now, and what's going on is they're just like I can't even explain it. It's just to me, it's like so kind of all right. This could have been issue 5. They could have did all this in issue 5, but
Nah, that wouldn't be the fucking vicious circle that they're painting for us.
I
It would
mean,
it
I
would have looked better, but like this,
look,
bro. This is how it should have been drawn.
hold it up. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, something along the
Like,
lines of that. Sure. Yeah, it was.
honestly
I mean,
though,
if
like
it
the hardest part of this series is the art and
Well,
the
some of it's
delays.
good. Some of it's good, and some of it's not good. And this is an example. Like I like this picture of Meridius back there with the Venom mouth and all. That's pretty cool. But then we got a
and
butt ass naked Eddie
all all the
himself in
pretzel
the fuck.
eddies.
Yeah, we started getting pretzels again, and it was like, oh, son of a bitch. But we've seen this panel so many times. It made a second print. Like we've seen this panel a lot. So for me, it was just kind of like once I started seeing the same shit I've been seeing over and over and over, I just kind of was getting like, all right, this is getting boring. But I'm still enjoying it. I guess I'm excited to see what this sleeper agent stuff is all about. But basically, everything we saw earlier, where we meet all the other kings in black, they were all like Eddie relives every moment through them. Like it's weird. And that's pretty much what
Crazy.
this issue is. And Meridius is just following him around, talking shit to him as Eddie's going through everything he already seen. So how Finnegan comes running up all crazy, Eddie runs up all crazy, talking like, everything that Finnegan was saying, Eddie says exactly to a T. And he's like knows that he's doing it, and he's like seen it all before, and he's looking at himself, stare back at himself, and it's like it's just all over the fucking place, man. Like Eddie is just literally like his psyche is just getting like ragdolled. You know what I mean? Just it's crazy. For me, it's kind of hard to like keep staying interested in like right now these are all different panels, so it was interesting. And then all this like this was kind of neat. Whatever Meridius does to Finnegan, like he's all bubbling up, getting all spiky. He just like puts his hand up and does something to the symbiote. Like that's kind of neat. I feel like that's something Null should have been able to do.
Well, this is interesting here. He's like, I created the garden from the corpses of the last thinking symbiotes after I ate their minds. I like that. That's kind of a throwback to
Yeah.
brains.
Yeah. Like I said, man,
Yeah, man.
it's interesting. I think this all looks good. It's definitely cool. Uh, this is pretty bizarre. This explains the 7 eddies. So each one of those, it's not even a swirl anymore. It's like circles with like layers of circles around it, and it's like I'm not exactly sure. Is it the 7 different timeline eddies, or I heard someone saying it's the 7 different personalities of Eddie? Like, what the fuck do you think this is right here that we're looking at?
Like
Eddie's
the
got some
7 deadly
issues.
sins.
The
Yeah.
7 deadly.
Ooh.
Yeah, he does say something about that too, doesn't he? He compares it like that.
Where's Fat Venom?
Yeah,
I mean, if
Yo,
you
we
think
need.
about it, this is all in his mind. It's not a physical representation per se. So I think that personalities comment actually it has some truth to it. I think that the polar opposite to like the dragon wings with the angel wings here is pretty interesting too. Like how he just sprouts
yeah,
angel wings, like he's like his
that is,
guardian. That's pretty cool. But yeah, the whole Finnegan thing definitely threw me for a loop because it's literally the same. I think what was it, issue like 3 or 4, where the Finnegan character is introduced. It's the same
uh-huh.
panels, just from a different point of view. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's definitely a paradox. You're right there,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Brian.
It's fucking wild. It's like it's not a. I feel like the Donny Cates series, there was a lot going on, but it was a very like straightforward. And then this one is just like,
Mind fuck.
yeah, that's say that one more time.
Like,
Mind fuck.
Yep, that sounds
Shit is
about.
deep. Fuck, man.
But here we go again, and we got like some different panels, and this is pretty cool. You know, anytime I'm seeing new panels, like I'm happy. All right, we'll just leave it at that. But he basically runs up on the scene, and this is where we start to see everything kind of repeating itself. But it's like slightly different perspective, which at this point I was like, okay, I get it. This is cool. Like, I still don't understand this whole time thing. Like what's the end goal of the time? But basically, we see Bedlam come running up, and this is when he starts freaking out on Bedlam or Finnegan, whatever the hell his name is.
You know what's interesting about all this is the fact that Bedlam doesn't like any of these people.
Yeah, I just kind of took it as because he's just raw aggression and anger. Like, he just wants to kill everything.
He just hates everyone. I don't think any of these Eddies actually like each other. They just have to put up with each other.
It is kind of like his personalities, though. Really.
Well, yeah. Who hates Eddie Brock more than Eddie Brock?
Exactly, and not only that, like the representation of Bedlam, that's the part of the like Venom comics I've been bitching about for years. Like, where did that go? Like that anger, like I mean, look at him, he's a raging Hulk.
Yeah, he said his steroidal. So remember when he was a big steroid monkey? He was like, stronger I get as a human, the more iron I pump, the stronger my symbiote is. That was his whole idea. Oh fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Yo.
I don't know. I mean,
I just like that he just looks different than the other ones.
he does look different. Like it's the eyes. The eyes are more like humanish. Like if he had like normal Venom eyes, it would make so much more sense. It would just be like a red version of Venom without the emblem. There was a panel. Hold up. I don't know if we got to it yet. Maybe we did. Let me double check. Either we didn't get to it or it was one of the ones that left off. But Bedlam's like standing in front of Meridius here, and Meridius is all shaded in black, and his head is almost kind of like in Bedlam's chest, so it looks like an all black Venom emblem. It's like sitting a little off centered, but when I first saw it, it's just kind of like, damn, like that would be cool if Bedlam had a black Venom symbol. I don't know if I saved it or not, but I did like here that Bedlam attacked Meridius. Like he even hates Meridius, and like regularly attacks him. Yeah, okay, I didn't save that panel, but basically, this is Meridius telling Bedlam to go back and scare the child or whatever, and then that's go 2 issues back where Dylan's fighting Bedlam, and that's what ties into this, and that's what it was. Now that I'm looking at it again, it's all mostly different art, but it's the same situations, and that's what I kind of feel like it is. Like the fact that they keep repeating like the time situation thing.
Fucking time travel.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know.
Why? Yeah, you know what? Kevin did bring up a good point. Like this shit just makes it too easy to wipe it clean at the end. Wipe the slate clean. And that is a scary part of this, because is any of this gonna have ramifications for forever?
That's one thing I don't really feel. That's one thing I don't really feel. This still borderline feels like Venom Space Knight to me.
We're traveling. Okay,
like
the garden does exist outside time, but
it's got the potential. It's just, I don't know. They keep pushing it back and delaying it, so I have a feeling that there's a lot of changes going on behind the scenes, but that's just me.
Yeah.
I was trying to find it in here. I can't. I know it's another box I have, but I can't. help but to relate this garden to the first issue of Silver Surfer Black, where the Surfer finds Null in this like garden area, and then those symbiote things are guarding Null. So I'm wondering if there's a connection there here, but it just every time I see these flowery joints and like everything in the background, it totally gives me that Tradmore vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely does. Definitely does. Like I said, that's one thing that's cool is to see that part of the symbiote world brought in, but being mixed with, oh, we're going to repeatedly loop time. You're stuck in a time loop, so we're going to force the reader
Right.
to the same situation over and over and over until Eddie Brock magically gets the fuck out of it. Like, god damn, just let's get going, or just have
Yeah.
Bedlam, you know.
Right.
But yeah, so this was that. I don't know what this is about. This gives me kind of Spawn vibes for some reason. Yeah, that's what it is. But like I said, somebody edited it so it looks like he has like female fingernails and they got diamonds and shit on them, glistening.
Yeah, I saw that.
The new Venom gonna be fancy. It's like, good God.
That's
Good.
because he's supposed to be going like this. Not like this.
Well, it's like a candle too. So what is that about? Yeah,
Well,
Bruno, that would be great. That would be great.
Yep,
I still think
that would be.
one of the best theories is what Jeb said. Issue 1 of this series should have just been like snapped to null. Like, oh, they took down my avatar, so let me go ahead and
Right.
figure out how to do this shit. And then they're just left. You know, Eddie and Dylan could be just running around helping people with all the loose symbiotes everywhere. Marvel just kind of forgot about that. There's a few that have been popping up. Now I think about it, but you know, Null covered the planet with symbiotes, and then they killed Null, and then all the symbiotes were basically still on the planet.
So
they could be dealing with
here's a theory. Remember Venom Beyond, where we had Codex, and where Agent Venom and Eddie like get warped to that time zone, time frame, universe, whatever, and there's all a bunch of different symbiote characters. Where is the Eddie Brock in that universe when they get there?
He was killed.
He
Yeah,
was
they said
killed?
that. Yeah.
They said that for sure.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of where other could this Eddie Brock have, come from, and they teased that Codex cover already. So he's definitely coming back. So I'm wondering if this other Venom is somewhere that has to do with that. Just a guess.
The Codex thing, I totally upload and forgot, but I definitely wanted to talk about that. Remember I said something to you guys about I feel like this is what Dylan has to become in order to face the 7th Venom, which is supposed to be like the worst Venom the fucking galaxy's ever known.
Right.
And I can see that. That's what I'm saying. Like, what if the symbiote he's wearing literally has Eddie's conscience in it somehow? It's the true Venom symbiote, and somehow Eddie got his conscience into it, so he's able to get out of their grip. You know, Meridius' little time loop, and he becomes Codex, and that's what Dylan is. Like that, I could see that happening. That would be cool. But Jesus God, it's been a whole year to get 10 issues just to build up to what, you know, how to bring Codex back or what to do with.
Yeah, but like that's what's been like one of the things that's been kind of killing the series is the freaking delays on this series. Like we should have been like 2 more issues ahead than we are, I believe, or at least 1.
Yeah, that's true.
So
that's true.
It doesn't help the story. Fucking having to wait a month and a half every time a Venom freaking book comes out, or like
the
2
Beatles
months.
Venom. He said,
no shit.
He said Ringo from the first issue. Remember the Beatles? The first appearance of the Beatles in them?
He's the 7th Venom.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, the variant cover for this wasn't bad. It's not a ratio. It wasn't a ratio, was it?
Yeah, we're wrong, man, because they already showed the picture once, and it was me.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, it's actually Jed.
Spoiler.
It was actually
Jed
me.
is Bedlam.
I wish I had that
I
picture.
ended them. That shit was funny. That worked out good.
I guess there was a few exclusives for this. I didn't get any. I don't know about you all. Anybody in the chat? I'm laying low on the exclusives, but I can appreciate the art though.
Yeah.
This is one of the best Lucio Carrillo covers.
Perillo does nice art.
He's been getting better.
Yeah, the guy, he does solid pieces. I'm starting to like this guy. I really like I like the Thor one he put out just recently. But I don't like the long ass tongue, but I like the way the art flows.
Yep. That's what I was gonna say. I really like this, but the tongue kind of like a little way over the top.
The tongue ruins it for me.
Too much cowbell.
Too much cowbell.
Well,
that's right.
Yeah.
What are you guys thinking though? What do you if let's do the number system? What do you guys give this issue? I'm giving it a 7.5. Legit. I mean, is it that hard?
I don't know if I could be that generous. I don't know if I could be that generous, man. I would give it a 6 out of 10, and that's just being nice. I don't know. I feel like they really could have like you said, this whole thing could have been summed up in 2 issues ago, and we could have had more story. So they are dragging this out, and the slow burn is actually losing readers. I mean, take our buddy Kevin, for example. Like, that's one of the most diehard Venom fans I know, and he literally gave up on the story because of the fucking slow burn. Like, they are losing readers because of this. And yes, absolutely, I couldn't agree more. Ryan Hill is a bitch. It's just
fuck that guy.
It's a matter of fact. But going back to Venom, yeah, like I really wish they would stop the slow burn and give us. There should literally be like a climactic, like 3 to 4 issues. There should be like a boom, something happening, and I feel like we haven't got even that since Bedlam. Like, Bedlam has been the only thing that was like, oh shit, all right, we got something here. I digress.
I agree.
What do you think?
Let's hear it. Oh.
Wow, ladies first.
Well, that's why that went.
All right,
just a 7.
So I'm just gonna give it a 7. I'm just gonna give it a 7. I mean, I feel like, okay, it's closed all the doors. Whoop-de-doo. Everyone's a fucking Eddie, and now we can like move on to some new shit. That's what I'm at. That's what I'm hoping for. Bedlam's still cool. I don't really care about most of the other characters. I'm waiting for Dylan to do something freaking badass and evolve, and I'm super excited for next issue. So I think I'm more excited for 11 definitely than 10. So big solid 7.
Okay. Well, Chad, let me keep hearing it. Let's hear the fucking grade scale. What do you guys give this? We got a 6 from Venom Unleashed. Brian gives it a 7.0. Eddie's Mole gives it a 2.5. Chris Lord gives it a high. What's up, Chris Lord?
Hi.
Man. Yeah, let me hear it. Let me hear it, guys. What do you rate this issue? That's the thing that's interesting to me, is what you said is so damn true. A lot of people are dropping, and not a lot of people are reading. And just being able to like sit here and people in the chat, 2.5 is 6. Like, whew, come on, guys. I don't see how you can really. It's weird to have a character like Venom that you're able to write for, and you just like drop the ball with it. Like, how do you do that?
I mean, what have I been complaining about the past like 2 months, Jeb? Like, where are my incentive covers? We can't get incentive covers if no one's reading the book, because they're not selling it, so they can't give us any more incentive covers in great art, and it just it makes me mad.
Cool second prints.
There's no cool second prints. No cool incentives. Like, just this, A and B cover, and the story's mediocre. Like, meh. Yeah. I can't. Give us we need a turn of events here, big time.
Adam says this feels like a filler arc in an anime. I like there are cool aspects, but it needs to drop some bombshells soon. So I don't
Yeah.
watch anime, and I'm gonna go ahead and say I totally understand what you're talking about when you say it's like an anime because I don't get into
Yeah.
anime. I'm having a hard
Yeah.
time getting into
Yeah.
this.
Dylan's fucking Goku, and he's been powering up for like 2 episodes.
I mean, he's been getting his ass kicked.
He's been
For
fucking
the-
powering up since he
dude.
fucking began. Just like
The
We're just waiting
incentives
for Namek to explode.
fuck my shoulders.
waiting for what to explode?
The planet Namek. Like it's gonna explode in 5 minutes. It's like half a season later.
No,
Yeah.
it's like 27 episodes later. We're still waiting.
That was my introduction to Dragon Ball Z, and I was like, "Is this for real?" Like, I hung out with a couple of my friends, and they were all into it. And I'm just sitting there watching the whole time, like,
They're like,
"Shit for real? What the fuck is happening right now, guys?"
It's the longest.
I'm going
5 minutes
outside.
ever.
Screw this shit. There are incentives
Yeah.
coming back again. We didn't get one because of the printing delays. No, I think we didn't get the incentives straight up because it's not selling. I think we're getting incentives now because they're trying to hype Venom up with this dark web stuff that's coming, and then we got the fuck else is it? There's something else coming up with Venom, the whole Venom world thing, and then after that it kicks back into whatever. You also got Thor has Venom dropping into it. Venom's starting to. I haven't really seen. Think about it. In the late '90s, how many comic books do we have in our collections that says like Daredevil and it's fucking Venom on the cover? Like starting to like branch back out again, which is kind of funny. What are you guys holding up? Yeah, I didn't even get that issue yet.
Yeah, that's dope. I like the cover a lot.
Did you guys read that?
Look,
I haven't yet.
look at Jay.
all right, can I spoil everything? Oh my god,
Yeah.
so much
Spoil it.
awesomeness.
Spoil it. Spoil it. Spoil it.
Here
Okay,
we go.
okay.
Live and direct.
So basically, everything's like the aftermath of like the Hulk Thor battle. Blah 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 blah. Loki goes and opens a portal, and then all of a sudden Darkoth, who's like a super fucking old ass character that nobody really remembers unless they old as shit like me. And Darkoth came back, and he was covered in like a symbiote and shit. And then he goes after Thor. They start fighting, and then they like blow him up a bit, and then symbiote goo hits the ground, and then boom, you get Venom comes back. And Venom's like, oh shit. So I was jumping around the timeline, and then I happened upon this timeline, and then I noticed that there was some symbiote goo that I could jump into and build the body from, and that's why I'm here now. But I'm from somewhere else in time, but I can jump into that. Yeah, Jeb's TED Talk, no shit. So anyways, then they find out that Darkoth or whatever is attached to Bedlam's freaking
Offspring.
baby. So
Yeah.
they point out in Thor that, and you know when they do the little C blah 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 issue blah blah blah, right? So
Mhm.
Eddie is talking like back in the past, Darkoth was fighting Bedlam, and then they thought they both died or some shit, or they thought Darkoth died, but for some reason now he's in this timeline, but he has Bedlam's baby. Are you guys getting this? so anyways, and then so basically it's kind of fucked, because then it says in the little box on the side, it says for reference, see issue 17 of Venom.
Yeah. Which is kind of fun.
17.
I'm telling you, like, there's gonna be some changes coming to the Venom storyline. I'm telling you, this whole Meridius
So-
running in on a fucking broken disc, like, it's about to be
Yeah.
done.
That
And then-
just goes to show you how backed up Venom is. If they're
Yeah.
referencing in 17 and Thor right now, and we're 7 issues behind, like, oh, that's absolutely garbage. What
So-
the fuck?
Baby, what?
The neat thing is in this issue is that the Bedlam offspring doesn't really have like, he's just all instinct right now, right? So he digs into Darkoth's body, And so Darkoth was actually introduced in Fantastic Four 147, I believe. And he was created by Dr. Doom. I think his name was Brett something. And he was turned into a Ladverian-looking demon.
Wow.
And then he was actually fighting the Fantastic Four. And then eventually he died, ended up in hell. But his body was made out of promethium, which is basically a metal that's only found in hell. So his body has promethium throughout his bones and as his being. So anyways, the Bedlam symbiote literally digs into his body and creates a fucking hammer out of promethium.
That's like the metal symbiote I was talking about. The liquid metal symbiote.
So he's able to create like this badass Mjolnir. And then, of course, like there's the line, and it's a red one.
Is there?
Yeah, right.
I'm not even sure.
Is there?
Gosh.
I'm
my
not
gosh.
I'm not even kidding. They say, and
Balcony.
so everyone knows that Odin's life force is in the Thor's hammer right now. Does everyone know this?
Sure.
Sure. So, anyways, Odin's the one who's like, "Oh God, that's a red one." So that's Odin's voice that says it.
Huh.
And it's
I'm
like
like,
a badass Mjolnir. But the thing is Darkoth's promethium body or whatever, it can burn symbiotes. So again, this goes back to how the child's even able to host with them. But I guess every symbiote, adapts differently and, transforms. Promethium is from something new. No, it's like a hell metal. Anyways.
Interesting.
he probably is trying to reference he's somewhere else.
Yeah.
Huh.
But
Well,
it was crazy because this again proves like there's a lot of shit that's gonna happen, but now we're seeing it kind of unravel in Thor. But next issue will be really fucking cool to see what Baby Bedlam can do.
That's
I'm just gonna call him Baby Bedlam. Yeah,
here
that looks badass.
Yeah. Come on,
Yeah,
computer.
it's right. It's a red one. See that?
Yeah, I'm kind of.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang
Yeah, Gold Goblin.
the fuck. That's pretty interesting though. I wouldn't. I feel like Josh was even talking about like, somebody's due to spawn a symbiote, and then freaking Bedlam does it. Like, what the hell?
No, I haven't
Maybe,
read it yet, but this looks interesting. Definitely interesting.
That's cool that they're doing it, but that's fucking wild, man.
Yeah, definitely.
So, let's get into this for a minute. I don't know
Back
about
to the
you.
basics.
They better fucking be. That's. I'm hoping that's what it is, man. I've been saying it for years. I want these two motherfuckers to start fighting again. I don't care what they've done with the stories. I don't care. Shatter that shit. Let's go.
They're gonna end up infecting Eddie like a demon or something shit. That's what's gonna probably happen. It's Inferno,
So
right?
I was in this panel at San Diego Comic-Con, and they gave a pretty interesting intro to it, and they're basically saying that Venom will be the villain that we're used to, and he's going to be raw, and he's going to be out for blood. So no more of this like anti-hero bullshit. He's going to be a something to you don't want to fuck with. So I'm excited. I want to read it just for that because I want to see him like eat some brains. That's what I want.
Can I give a shout out?
Of course.
Check this out.
Oh, hold on.
Matt, thank you, Matt.
Look at that. That's a beauty.
Oh, he's a beautiful, beautiful man.
I tried to buy like 2 more off of this like family of 4 that these little kids had like a bunch of them, and I was like, "Is your son gonna read that? Is your daughter gonna read that? Can I buy it off you right now?" And they were like, "No, creep." I was like, "Oh man, I wanted
families.
I wanted
you,
an extra one." But yeah, they for every attendee that went to that panel, that is the Virgin exclusive first appearance cover of Chasm. So that's going to be a gem one day for sure.
You guys seen this comment?
What's that?
Has anyone heard the spoilers for Dark Web? I'm assuming.
Nope, I have not read.
And that's
just
not.
think of it like this, guys. It's going to be Inferno Part 2.
The fuck? Well, I'm not.
So,
I'm not.
Hold on. So Inferno is like a giant.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Jeb's head talk.
I love that. I love that, dude.
No, seriously. Go ahead.
So anyways, so Inferno was just like a huge major X-Men event that had to do with like magic,
okay.
The New Mutants. You know, magic became like the Dark Child and all that kind of shit, and you know, and I don't know how to pronounce that demon's name. Naystar. I don't know. If someone could help me. I'm fine with that. But he was like, you know, they're bringing Inferno to Earth, and Syme was a techno-organic demon, and there was like, there's a lot of shit. I actually reread it all like last month, but there was a lot going on. If you guys get a chance, go read Inferno. That is a long ass trade paperback. Anyways,
yeah, I've never read that,
that's
but
just the gist.
I do.
Yeah, basically demons on Earth.
Venom Unleashed. Feel free, Eddie too. Feel free. Spill the beans. Spill the fucking beans. All right, let me get this banner out of here. That was too funny though. I had to do that.
I think Jeb knows exactly what happens when he doesn't want to spill the beans.
What's that?
He knows everything.
On Dark Web, don't you know?
No, I don't know shit about Dark Web. All I know is that it has to do with, it's basically Inferno 2. It's got the two clones, Madeline Pryor and Ben. And they're going to use Venom probably. They're going to take advantage because everyone, like Eddie Mullet says, everyone thinks, you know, Dylan's supposedly dying as per the solicitations. And then this Eddie's going to be fucking, you know, all types of bullshit.
This right here.
Get him.
This right here.
Exactly.
This isn't a spoiler or nothing like that. This was the freaking preview. Like, I remember reading that. I thought you guys fucking dirt, baby. God damn. Preview shit. Oh, here we fucking go. You're right on time. Right on time. I was about to say, I wish my man Josh was here because I want to watch him. I want to watch him have a seizure to this.
Yeah, right.
Woo!
These covers.
We're going, guys.
What is up, Josh?
What's up, man?
What is up?
Yes,
Dude,
sir.
thank you.
Sorry
Thank
for
you.
the delay, man. I got a whole fucking new laptop, and this shit has been, man. This is the second one. I got another one in this box, man. Man, day in the life, man. Day in the life.
Dude, that's what's up, man. I'm so glad you made it. So glad you made it.
Sorry,
It's been fun. It's good. It's good. Hey, we already did the Venom issue 10 review. Have you been reading that?
I think the last issue I physically bought was 8. So I'm not. Yeah. I don't think like I didn't purchase any covers for 9. I didn't purchase, of course, anything. I didn't even buy that Thor today. The only Thor cover I wanted today was the Predator variant. I thought that variant was cool, but other than that, yeah, man, I'm a little behind myself. So what did I miss?
Not much, man. Like, let's do it real quick here. I'll pull up like a panel or two just to kind of explain it to Josh because he hasn't even read it yet. Now, we were talking about that earlier. Is that a lot of us are starting to fall off with the series, man.
Yeah, I remember Kevin was saying he was done with it a while ago.
Yep. If you can see here, does any of this stuff look familiar? Bedlam beating up Finnegan, and then Eddie jumps in like, "Oh, I'm gonna be a hero," and starts getting his ass beat by Bedlam.
Yeah, which is clearly himself, correct?
Yeah, and that's exactly what's going on. This whole issue is, oh, you're all already fucking new, but yeah, here we go. It's just
I just want to point out I just want to point Eddie is beating himself off.
Yeah, pretty
My
much.
God. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeb.
That face.
Skip to it, man. Let's get to it. I'll get to it on my own time. We don't let to backtrack
No, it's
and
true.
keep everybody waiting.
It's just it's a lot of you're just watching every moment Eddie meets the Kings in Black, and each interaction you're just watching basically again. But Eddie's watching it like he's like, "Oh shit, I already know what's going on. What the fuck? What's happening there?" Like,
Yeah, he's confused. We're confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fucking time loop comes full circle, basically.
Yep.
From issue 5 to now, the loop is
I've
completed.
been on this shit, man. I've been on this shit.
Yeah. That's
That's
See what
the
you
shit
get.
I'm fucking with. So
there you go. Yeah, dude, Carnage is still holding
man.
strong.
Yeah, Carnage
That's
is probably the best read.
Glad we
Yeah.
I need to catch up on that.
I didn't
Yeah,
pick up any.
Carnage is
but-
so fucking good.
Sydney just came into my room and interrupted me so she could steal my M&Ms.
Hey girl.
Why, babe? Why?
Hey girl.
Matt, what's up?
Worth
man?
it.
Katie, what's up?
What's up,
man?
Josh?
You're over
Yeah,
here.
Always
Whatever.
eat your lady chocolate.
Love you,
Toast
babe.
to you guys, man.
Yo.
Yeah, man. Right
What
here.
a set.
Cheers.
Ooh, I'm
You guys
highlighting.
been showing your recent pickups or going over particular covers lately?
We had a little tour of Matt's statues here.
Oh man,
Katie,
God's here, bro.
actually, Katie, show Josh. Look at this thing, Josh. I had no idea it was like this.
It's huge.
That thing is massive.
It's enormous.
Yo,
Like,
what this the topic for all to fill it himself, clearly. Like, yo, make sure my shit's larger than.
Jesus,
Wow.
look at the size of that thing.
That's like a book that you see in a fairy tale story when all the kids are sitting down reading books the size of them.
Yeah, right? Damn.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
I would have been like, "What the fuck? I can't buy this. Where am I going to put it?"
Hell no.
I didn't realize it was this big when I pre-ordered it.
It's a big ass table book.
It's like,
Oh, that book is the table. What the fuck are you talking about?
Wow.
It's enormous.
Yeah, that's
it's huge.
I would definitely topic for all to come play some. I bet you get input on that.
I still wouldn't buy it. I don't know. That thing's probably like what? Probably like $100 there.
It was
About.
150 it's retailing at.
Yeah, so fucking over here it'd be like 250. Fuck that.
Yeah,
It's all McFarlane's artwork, I guess, from Marvel.
I
But
think
my
maybe
God.
just Spider-Man.
Yeah, look
That's
who
huge.
puts it on IDW.
The
Yeah.
crazy thing is, IDW was on that.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
They do a lot of their publishing, or they do a lot of shit through IDW, I guess. Remember
That's
all the
crazy.
Spider-Man books? Yeah. Like that's where the John Boy cover was IDW, wasn't it?
Yep. Sure
It
was.
was, yeah. That,
Yeah.
that,
Like
that
that.
children's one, yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Look at these fat
That's
stacks.
all the new news.
Yo.
Nah, this is just all Arthur Adams shit. I've been on an Arthur Adams fucking don't but I've always loved Arthur Adams for a long time. So everything in this stack is Arthur Adams, like just some of my Arthur Adams collection. So yeah.
See that is one artist I can get behind, Josh. Definitely.
He's just so well rounded. Some of this shit is just like I wish he would have had a chance to do a lot more Venom covers than he's done.
Arthur, he does like the best monsters, man.
Yeah, see, that's the crazy thing is that X-Men. He does so many X-Men covers. It's fucking ridiculous. Yeah. This man has been doing covers since any of us was alive. So, like, just to see him, hang on, I'm scouring through this right now. Oh, it's right here. It's under Carnage. But you know, I'm a homage kind of guy. My introduction to Instagram, I was going crazy for homages.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that.
His
he's done a few.
well, The first time I ever learned anything about Arthur Adams was the Godzilla Color Special, and that's still one of my all-time favorite books.
Godzilla.
Yeah, man. The Color Special from Dark Horse came out in like 92, maybe earlier.
Yeah, you're years behind, man. You're definitely years behind. This was a wraparound cover. Crazy good.
Yeah.
But hang on, I'm trying not to get this fucking tape stuck on this board.
Oh
Us as collectors, we all know
no.
how that goes.
That's sweet. Got Krakoa in the back. Like I say, man, he draws cool monsters.
He's just
I
so
really
well
do
rounded.
like
A lot of his work is literally so rounded.
And you can tell that's Arthur
Absolutely.
Adams.
Absolutely.
You look at it, you're like, boom, that's him.
Joe, I'm gonna take it back a couple of years, man. I'm gonna take it back at least
Oh,
4 years.
Oh
I
yeah,
got
dude.
this correctly talking.
Agent Venom looks so fucking mean on that cover. Hell yeah,
Probably.
that thing's become a ghost.
Yeah,
That
that's a hard
shit-
book to find nowadays.
Arthur Adams, and this was done in 2011. So this was 11 years ago. He did this cover. So that's one thing too. It's
That's
weird,
wild.
but he does the Clayton Crane thing. Like he writes the date that he did the artwork. It's crazy. It's weird. But yeah,
It's
that's what I've done
unacceptable
lately,
seeing
man.
all these X-Men books on the Venom show. Oh, it's fine.
Oh, you gonna take it,
That's
baby?
one
You gonna
thing.
take it?
I showed some Venom stuff too. What are you talking about? That's Asian Venom. What are you talking about? Come
Boom.
on, y'all hating. Come on now. How many of you guys got these out there? I mean, everybody got one of these. Come on, man. That was a Venom variant. Hang
Talking
on.
all Marvel here, baby. Oh, you got more? Hold up, let me bring it back.
That was
Hold up.
Venom.
Oh yeah, you had me over here
Venom.
digging.
That's Venom.
I'm about to get back into comics.
I thought, man, they want to roast me for some X-Men books. I'm just talking about an artist, man.
Look, here we go. Speaking of that artist, Matt's got something. I got something
Hell
too.
yeah. Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
9/8 of that Iron Man. I
Yeah.
still don't own that Spider-Man. Hell yeah, Arthur Adams, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh shit, Matt, I'm
Oh,
sorry, I
you
got you.
muted
muted.
yourself, Matt.
I got it. There you go. My bad.
Joe was like, "Shut up."
No, you were digging and I was digging, and I know there was just a whole bunch of plastic sounds happening in the wind. So I was
Yeah,
like,
those are ghosts nowadays. If you have these, those are ghosts.
yeah.
But these are
Absolutely.
the Arthur Adams that I love. But if you got these, hang on to those. Very
Absolutely.
hard to
Bro.
find.
I came across them not too long ago for a decent price, and I passed just because, like I said, I've been on a different level right here. Look at this, Josh.
Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful.
That's the
Hell
back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
That's fire.
shit.
Yo, size
That's
doesn't
fine.
matter.
Did they change something in that image? Is it like a part
It's
of the
all
video?
word. It's all
okay.
trying to get it
Oh,
nice.
That's
There
so
you go.
sick.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Word
Is it
cloud.
an upper deck when you take the shit at the top of the toilet?
That's what I heard, but upper deck's a good thing to do.
Yo, that was exclusive, man. You definitely put me on some.
Speaking
Jeez.
of upper deck, this is like a metal card of your boy.
Yeah, talk
No.
about metal.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
Why could
These
that
things
have
are-
been a second print for fucking King in Black?
Absolutely.
That
That's
would've been
the
sweet.
first print. Shit.
It's, I agree.
Can I tell you guys something? And we'll go back to what we're doing. You see this? This is a blue foil.
That's gangster.
You
Yeah,
had
that's
to
dope.
collect 100 of these cards on ePack, and they're digital only, so you can't even send them home. What you can do is you combine 10 of them, and it turns it into a physical blue foil. So you had to collect 10 of them. So if you open a pack, you're most likely not going to get this. You know what I mean? You got to hunt it
That's
down.
awesome.
I have a neon
No,
green.
Streak. That's Scream. Chris Lawrence.
Sorry. I got a neon green on its way that took 100 cards to make. It's the craziest fucking thing. Like I was telling you guys earlier, the stuff that you got to do for trading cards. Like let's say this is your variant you want to get. Go out and buy 10 copies of the fucking book and then shove it into a machine and turn it into that, and then take 10 of them, do the same thing, make one. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking
That's crazy.
I love it though. God damn,
That's
do I love it.
insane.
Yeah, 100 cards. I have to tell you guys off air, like, it's just crazy. I don't want to get into too much detail. I know you love that cover, Josh. I kind of like this, and I got to draw him recently, Chasm. I really want to draw him again. I really
Phil
like that.
Noto is cool. I like Phil Noto.
I do like his art. It's very
I need a Phil
sophisticated.
Noto sig. If anyone knows where to get that sig at, you let me know. I need.
And we got
Phil Noto sig.
McGinnis. I've
This is
never
the
been a
best-
fan of how McGinnis draws his mouth.
He draws Venom weird all the time, and I think this is his best one he's done so far. And even then, it's not all.
The mouth just looks
Arms.
weird. The teeth, the way he draws the teeth out, they're like, eh, eh. They're like pointing down. It's annoying.
Yeah,
Fuck.
like I know what he's going for, but yeah, some artists do it and it works really well. Others don't. This is fucking crazy. The whole extreme themed variant.
This
I
is
like
such
this.
It's the booties.
Yeah,
Uh,
the boots.
See,
fucking-
Josh left because he was like,
Yeah, he's like,
suck.
those boots are garbage.
I just don't understand how it's. Wasn't it La Roca who did this one?
It's,
I can't remember off the top.
I can't remember, but this is such a terrible. Like the boots. Why the boots? That's not
It
extreme.
doesn't. It doesn't
Knee
make
pads,
any
maybe.
sense. Why does he
That's
have
what it
like
is.
rain vids?
It's like he
And he
raided
doesn't-
Like,
East Cable's closet.
And if he's gonna
Like-
be extreme fucking 90s, he needs more pouches.
Yeah, that's right here. Brian said the same shit. Cable Venom. That's what it reminds me of. Is Cable's boots. Needs more
Where's
belts.
all
He
the
needs-
pouches?
yeah, he needs more pouches. I need Josh
Okay,
back.
yeah. Yeah, the extreme cover
Yeah,
by
that's-
Joe
that's-
is pretty dope. 100%.
Going back-
perfect.
Going back to what Venom Unleashed was saying, I guess I did hear that. I wasn't aware it was a spoiler. I guess I won't really say it on air at this point. But yeah, technically it does seem like. Technically, it seems like Venom becomes a villain for a temporarily type of deal.
Yeah, he gets,
Which
he
is
gets
cool,
fucking
because-
turned into a demon, probably. Like I said,
Hey, as long as you throw Spider-Man through a wall, I'm good. I'm good.
he gonna,
So-
you know. I'm hoping like Spider-Man gets fucked
Well,
up
they-
in this.
Yeah,
They definitely
Venom.
tease like OG Venom vibes. They definitely teased this. So I hope that's what they come with.
I'm hoping that by the end of it, whatever it is, it's something that is still a grudge. Like, you fucking bastard. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know you were
Yeah.
possessed.
Yes, there has to be.
Piece of shit.
Yo, and don't forget everybody that the chick in the left or right, whichever direction you're at, that's speculation says Hallows Eve or whatever, right? I like I said, a lot of us already kind of called it. It's Ben's girlfriend Janine.
Uh-huh.
But
Under Black Cat.
yeah, the female hobgoblin looking person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's got like it just. They had a lot of foreshadowing at the end of Chasm's first appearance, so it's definitely got to be her. I don't know. I do know, but I don't know.
You do know. It's definitely cool to see Ryan Stegman drawing Venom a little bit,
All right, his next 1 in
Oh, yeah.
25 for 10 or not 10. Sorry, for 14, the Dark Web one. That's gonna be a Stegman, so that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
For Venom?
Last time we got some Venom from Stegman, it was from Dark Ages, and those are some badass covers.
Yeah, I love those. Love the Hots ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also said
Yeah,
the Hots
on
one's
it.
dope.
that man stays on a rampage. This,
Carlos Magno.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
loving it.
Fire. That's
even
fire.
with the tongue, I'm loving this.
Yeah,
I think
it looks
pair up with
amazing.
this Venom. I think
Yeah.
I'll pair up with really nice.
I thought I was surprised it was Carnage because when you kind of saw it in black and white, or when he was sketching it, he would show little thumbnails, and
Yeah, it looked like-
I thought it was Venom. But then, I don't like Carnage being beefy, but I don't like him being too like Slender Man either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
Chasm
I
looks
agree.
badass.
I agree. Like I said, I want to draw him again pretty soon.
We just got to figure out like what the hell is like what's his deal? Like how did that goo transform Ben and what kind of new powers does he have? I am excited to find that out.
I like that it's all green and purple.
I wish it was a symbiote. I wanted it to be a symbiote so bad.
That's what I thought it was. All right, well, I don't know what's going on with Josh. We're at an hour and a half. Let's go ahead and have some fun real quick. So,
oh yeah,
we had so many people. I said fun. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
oh yeah.
Yeah, fucking exclusive, baby. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Rip off the A cover. Oh yeah, same fucking cover for less price.
I don't know. I can't get behind this design. It's an oddball design.
Oh, I like the design.
I don't mind the design. It kind of reminds me of Stinkor from fucking He-Man in the Masters of the Universe, but I don't know. It does. It looks like Stinkor, but I don't know. I like it. I think everyone that's going to have to draw it. Those are like canisters of liquid powers.
Dude,
why would a symbiote need liquid powers?
I don't fucking know, but like, just think of everyone after this who has to draw that shit over and over. They're gonna fucking lose their brains.
Well, they got
none of that is combat friendly. None of it.
Yeah, definitely 90s as fuck.
All artists 100%. They don't have to do shit. They just copy and paste. You can see right here.
That's it.
It's already done.
Same shit.
So every time we see Sleeper 8,
digitally.
I think the mask looks cool.
Digital art, you can use on.
Yeah. I think gas mask shit looks cool. I don't know.
Is that a repulsor in his hand?
What?
It looks like Iron Man. Is that a repulsor in his hand?
He's gonna. That's his stinky ray. Behold my stinky ray. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's gonna gas everybody.
Golly.
He's gonna be very odorous.
The whole gas mask on a symbiote doesn't make
sense. I don't think this is actually Sleeper. They show Sleeper standing like the whole war that's coming up between Dylan and Eddie and all them. It shows Sleeper, and I'm expecting this to be some sort of ripoff of the Extremis symbiote type thing.
Yeah, I hope it's not a symbiote. I hope it's like Virus. That's what I hope.
That would be cool. I don't know. I like the design. As long as it's Sleeper.
It's just going to be Sleeper, and we're just going to be disappointed.
No, Sleeper is like the last great thing about symbiotes. Like, do not ruin Sleeper. Sleeper is amazing.
And you know what's really fucking crazy is the cult following that this character has. That everyone's been waiting, like, I don't know, forever for someone to do something like awesome with the character. Yeah, he shows up, breaks the neck once in a while, or rips off a fucking head. But every other time, we're just like sitting and just waiting for them to do actually something with this character.
But he's not a cat.
I like the mask. I like ninjas though, so I'm I'm the exception, I guess. I like the design.
Gas mask looks cool.
Yeah, is it Sleeper?
I personally like it.
Yeah, it looks cool to me.
Oh man. Hey, shout out to everybody that's been in this chat, man. Straight up. Y'all are the real ones.
Shout out. Yeah, oh yeah.
Glad to have you back, Josh.
I'm sorry, my internet is out. It's crazy right now. I told you, man, I got so much going on in my house right now. I showed you this table. Like, what are you doing? Yeah.
Hey, you're good. Shit. I don't know. What do y'all think's going to end up happening with like the 7th Venom? Do you think that's going to be like you said, or somebody said it, and it's been something I've been thinking about this whole time. Do you think anything actually will last from this whole beginning arc?
If Dylan dies, maybe that'll last. But I'm sure we'll probably see him eventually again. Who knows?
I say, I think after the big drop of that cover, I see, we're finally going to get Venom back to Venom, and then Dylan's going to move on into his Codex role or whatever.
Yeah. That's something that I kind of feel like is they're leaning back into the Kates type of stuff.
You know what shit I'm getting tired of? I'm getting tired of every time fucking a symbiote or a guy Venom or whatever with a sword. They're like, oh, it's the Necro sword. It's the Necro sword. They literally everyone can make a fucking sword, man. Everybody.
Yeah, first thing you think of though, I think that people just naturally gravitate to that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? The idea of the necro sword, I feel like a lot of people just gravitate to it. So uh, it's topsy turvy. I kind of like it, like
yeah.
you know what I mean. So, but who knows?
Like when was the Necro sword last actually in play? Like was
I
the thing
saw
that sorry was
Malekith or
the
whatever.
yeah, but was no because that was just Venom that he used
No,
as a weapon.
it's in 300. I'm sorry. Yeah, 35. Venom
Or was
35,
it?
right?
Yeah, but was that like the actual Necro sword? Because also remember what Null ripped off a Wraith? That became a sword.
But it wasn't the
Yeah.
Yeah.
necro sword. He
But
said when was the last
the
time the
thing,
necro sword was in play?
yeah, but after like Gore or whatever had it, the last person that ended up with it was like fucking Loki in the
Eddie.
future, sort of. But no, like you never actually see Eddie ever getting the damn sword. So if
He
anyone
just
actually has visuals of where this necro sword and can actually pinpoint every fucking place, I'm just like everybody can make a
No.
fucking sword.
Doesn't
See,
why does he
that's
have
what
it
I'm
on
saying.
the why does he have it on the cover of 35 then?
Yeah, but he
I
doesn't
saw
ever remember he made a sword out of himself and killed Absolute Carnage or whatever,
yeah,
or
yeah.
Dark Carnage.
I thought that
But
was the Necro
but that's
sword.
But that
not the
wasn't the
That
necro
was
necro
a
sword.
necro
sword.
That was
sword.
just
Nah,
him.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That wasn't it.
No. So like the actual pinpoint of when the sword like shows up. I mean, yeah, like Null has a sword, but
Is that
like
not
it's
it?
not it's yeah, but he can make a sword out of any fucking thing, right?
But we never see it, and that's
Much, yeah.
that he is the
Like
creator. So him with a sword, I would naturally think that
yeah.
would be the sword.
Yeah, but the sword I feel like the sword itself was like the first symbiote, right? Everyone we established
Definitely
that
has to be.
it's the first symbiote, right? And
Yeah,
then after Gore had it, and then Thor was the last one who had it, technically. Because he
You
killed
said something
off
about
Gore.
Loki, right?
And well, Loki, like
Yeah,
down the
Loki
line,
did
is like in the
have it.
future. He
That was at
finds
the
it
end of
somehow,
King. That was
and
in King Thor. In King Thor,
yeah,
he had it.
Hey, Shadow.
but
Because
He
that's
just
futuristic, isn't it?
yeah, that's futuristic because they do a lot of jumping around with King Thor and
That's what I
regular
thought.
Thor timeline in the Jason Aaron run. But like the actual pinpoint of where that fucking sword went, they don't really explain it very strongly at all. And you guys can all think back, and you'll be like half-ass believing me.
no, I
Hmm.
can't really pinpoint it. I've never been able to pinpoint anything about the damn
I,
or the Necro sword except for the fact that it's possibly the first symbiote. Venom at least just refreshed my memory. I totally forgot Eddie was wearing all the symbiote codexes, and that's when he pulled the sword out.
Yeah, the Legion.
Yeah, but that wasn't the
Huh.
necro sword, is what I'm, or was it?
No.
Yeah,
I didn't. Yeah,
but
that's what I'm saying. I don't
it
think.
was super, it was powerful enough to stop Absolute Carnage.
Yeah,
That's what
but
made
he
me
was
think it was
yeah,
something important because it just took him out.
he just wanted to kill
sure
his
that it was.
spine.
I'm pretty sure
I
that
am
was
telling.
it.
I usually I wouldn't argue this hard on this, but I'm telling you, it just like the whole timeline of the actual necro sword does not make any sense, and it's really hard to
I
keep
like
track
this.
of how it jumped
We
around.
need one person and one
Yeah.
owner of that goddamn sword, or
Yeah,
person. You know what I mean? If it has a host at this point, if it was, who knows?
yeah,
That's a good arc. That's something to say.
yeah, because that fucking sword
I
is just like
mean, you could definitely make an argument that that's a loose end, and there could be a story built off of it. But I want to say that was it in Absolute Carnage. What? So he just makes a random sword and
yeah.
kills
He just
Carnage
I,
with
It
I
was
it?
the
I
literally
don't
codex.
know
pulled
about
this.
that, bro.
I
I
was
mean,
kind of
just like he
having
has
this
random
argument.
wings. Like, come on, bro. Like
Yeah,
after you ignore
but the
somebody,
wing,
now you have wings.
It was just like
I
I
don't know.
literally pulled up the picture like a while ago. Like we're having the same discussion. Everyone's like, no, it's just this, and I'm like, there's not every time a symbiote can literally make any.
Oh, shite.
Who's that?
Hold on.
That's not me.
You guys are on
That's me.
fire.
Hold on.
We dying, But I'm like,
That's
any
mad.
symbiote can literally make a weapon out of anything in their body, but the exact original symbiote is hard to pinpoint.
Yeah.
But then again, like Venom's not even the original symbiote anymore, right?
Yeah, true.
Like
I'm not
pinpoint
sure.
when Venom like the first time Venom ever died was when fucking what's his name fucking zapped him. Yeah, one of my favorite characters. Sorry, the
Uh,
Sticks fucking like and
yeah.
like the symbiote fucking dies. Comes back for Eddie later on, and then that's when Carnage is created. But like
Huh.
when the original like symbiote like died, but then is it just maybe like a little bit everywhere because they explain the whole codex? These are just things that they haven't explained like fully.
Yeah,
It's
I feel like
frustrating, kind of.
it's confusing as fuck, and especially
Yeah.
for new people. Like if you haven't been around, like us, hence why we're the elites. You know, we've been around for years reading this stuff, and it's hard for us to pinpoint. So imagine the questions so many people out there that are just getting into stuff. It's hard, man. It's definitely up for discussion though.
If I wasn't collecting this shit super hard and I just went into a comic shop and was like, oh shit, Venom, and I picked this up and read it, I don't know if I would be like sold. Like, oh, damn, I gotta buy this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a damn
You gotta
good point.
you gotta be deep in the lore. Like there's a lot of freaking rabbit holes in this fucking series that you can just fall right down. Yeah, man.
Like I said, the whole Kang thing, it didn't seem to be that much going on with Kang so far, but I mean, shit, like this is involving so much. Like I don't know shit about Kang. I had to have Matt tell me live on air what the fuck Kang even did. I still don't know what he does. Like
This-
he talk shit with fucking Meridius and
This
shit.
book is the equivalent. This book is the equivalent of like no one wants to do that. It is such a long and confusing movie, and this is like you literally are like getting confused at every turn, and all this like point of views and shit, trying to go back and forth, and just to
Again.
explain one thing, they're all Eddie. I feel like we could have
Yeah.
done that 3 issues ago. I'd say,
Yeah.
all right.
And Eddie Malla says Dylan and Jean Grey's destroyed it. Yeah, but they never really explained where that freaking he destroyed that armor. Like I remember that part, but they never have not actually explained like the actual original Necro Sword. What happened to that? I'm going to argue with this one because I have fucking gone back and back and back, and it's actually one of the rabbit holes I've fallen down, and it's driving me nuts because there's so many glitches in the timelines for it. And like, yeah, fucking Null can make anything and call it his Necro Sword, but like, yeah.
Well, the Necro Sword had a very distinct look. It was the red black sword, and that's exactly what Dylan's holding. And then the cover of Venom issue 200, issue 35, they even have him sitting holding the freaking sword, and it's the red one.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, and he says
that's what I'm saying. It's on the cover.
Maybe it's still around.
We all know how many times they do these covers that have nothing to fucking do with the book. Like,
that's true.
We all know this.
That cover is pretty spot on. That cover.
This don't got shit to do with this motherfucking book.
But
and why the fuck is this?
But that cover.
A fucking virgin.
Bye, Chris. Lord.
I'm just saying.
Take it easy, Chris.
That 35 cover is pretty on point with what the story goes down. He assumes the throne. He is the new King in Black. That's pretty on point. And
I agree, Eddie's Mullet. Like, it is fucking lazy writing because, like, I'm sorry, like Thor couldn't destroy the Necro Sword when he had it from fucking Gore, and they couldn't destroy it then. So there's no way Jean Grey and Dylan can just magically fucking destroy it, or even freaking Enigma. Like, I don't know.
I think so. I think Jean Grey's mind has been stated to be one of the most powerful minds in existence. So
I think Jean Grey and Dylan definitely could have destroyed it.
She's like, yeah.
We've never seen it. We've never seen a Dylan before. We've never seen Dylan.
Like I say, I still don't believe that was the original Necro Sword. I am fucking arguing
my friend.
This one drives me nuts because Eddie Mullet's right. It is fucking lazy writing. That is all it is. 100%. And lazy writing gets me fucking just pissed.
What do you think about it, Katie?
I'm waiting for something to happen.
Yeah.
I haven't
Still
read the
waiting.
last 2 issues. I picked them up, but I haven't read them.
Still waiting.
Well, you just kind of got to see pretty much what was going on with this one.
A lot
Like I
of
said, nothing was really answered for me coming out of it. It was just kind of like, yeah, I feel like we all knew this already. I'm hoping the sleeper shit that's coming up. I hope it's good. The story really
Yeah.
needs to pick up. Either way, this shit keeps getting pushed back. I really do think that there's changes going on behind the scenes.
Yeah,
Like, straight up.
absolutely. I just seen Ken Lashley say he declined being involved with 4 stories. He didn't mention what stories they were, but he did just say that. And mind you, he left Lethal Protector before he has panels of Lethal Protector, but never did it.
Yeah, those would have been so cool to get a hold of. Those things were wicked. I saw
Yeah.
those.
Yeah, you did see those, right, Jeff?
Yeah, they were
Lively
fucking cool, man.
is awesome.
I liked it way. I liked it.
Where's that
I liked the
knife?
artist who did it, but I really like that just because I like fucking Leadkilla's awesome. Like his style's just raw, and I like the way he does Venom's mouth, just
Yeah.
a little bit. The tongue and fucking
The
gum and
teeth
teeth ratio. Yo, that shit's important.
It is, bro. It really fucking is, which is crazy.
Oh.
But yeah, that's important. Very important.
Gum to teeth ratio.
Man, like when
I
they
mean-
fuck that up, it drives me nuts.
I'm trying to.
This cover, I think Arthur Adams hit this shit on the nail too. I wish he like this. This is beastie Venom. This is how I always feel like Venom should look, like fucking monstrous. You know what I'm saying? So, and like Jeff said, he's known for doing monster covers. So I feel like we need to get back to that. All this pussy pushover Eddie shit looking like this. I hate it. I even hate the look. I hate that he looks anything like Black Suit Spider-Man. Like what the fuck? I hate that. So it's like. I hope that they can really get see classic Clayton Crane. Like that's fucking but even that it's not it's good, but it's not monstrous. It's not like a monstrosity fucking Venom. It's like
I didn't mind that the way they drew Venom in Thor because he does go from being
Where you
look, the only motherfucker with it. Hell yeah. Salute times 40. God damn, big Scott.
Hello.
I like the face you paused that.
That right
That's
there.
a very tough 1 in 500.
Heavy
One of
on
my favorite Crane covers.
Dude, he signed mine in black. And when I looked at it at first, I'm like, where's the fucking signature? Ah, there it is.
You couldn't
That
see
red's
it?
clean. I don't feel like digging for it. I'll have to send you a picture, but if I send you a picture, if you can spot it,
So I don't feel like
That's
digging
your
for that shit, but yeah.
now this is one of the trading cards I picked up. This whole thing is like shiny gold foil.
Yo,
And,
did everyone pick up the fucking the biggest book of the week?
what was that? The new symbiote guy that popped up? Yeah. Yep. There's a symbiote appearance in here.
Yeah, that's a good one.
A pink symbiote named Urinal Cakes.
Urinal cakes. That's what
Are you
blows my
serious?
mind. Name is
Is
urinal
that his
cake.
name? Wow.
I'm not even fucking shitting you. So exactly, Top Show. Yo, so basically this symbiote, the host hates him because he's making the host sit on the couch, get fat, eat food, and play video games. You're not allowed to superhero. You have to get fat on the couch and eat shit and fucking play video games. I thought it was
Bagley
funny.
card is everything, bro. I'm sorry to cut you off, but oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, it's pretty.
This,
That's
Josh,
insane.
this is all pink foil. Limited to 75.
Seriously?
Yes, sir.
See, now
This is
listen. They need to make covers just like that, like this. This
Pink
is a
foil?
fucking metal.
Yeah,
They need to do this
Let's
type
get-
of shit.
Mhm.
let's get it.
All
They
fucking metal,
really
but
do.
if y'all did that y'all doing on these cards, hopefully y'all can see that glare, but this is a metal fucking comic from Warren Loud. I would just love to see shit like that done on pieces, like on comics. That's crazy, bro. I'd pay $100, $200 for some shit like that. That's
Like I said,
fucking
this
fire.
is all gold. This is gold. This bitch can be blinding.
That's so
I
sick.
can't wait to have the shimmer of this card grace my face, man.
Yeah, that'd be cool to have like a gold flake, actual gold flake fucking Venom cover. That'd
That's,
be
that's
neat.
Yeah.
what I'm saying, bro. We sit here giving them ideas. Like, seriously.
Mm-hmm.
This thing's slick though. This is like a. I saw something. I think this is like an old basketball chase card. They're called Z Force. Now we got the Scream Z Force, and that one's limited to 100. But that's pretty much my pickups. If I have anything to show off pickup wise, that's it. I've been on a whole different level with this shit.
Yo, you grabbed
Yeah,
a couple of these?
Yeah, that was
I'm
the
just
best
gonna
cover.
go ahead and say, nah. Like I said, I didn't even go to the comic shop today.
Yeah, that's the cover today, man.
It's
That
pretty
shit was
dope
so
cover.
gangster. And I love how they did what they did with I can't even think of his name right now. The black dude from Lethal Weapon, the guy that was in Predator 2.
Shit. What's up, Brian?
What's
Yo.
up?
What's good, bro?
That's some Danny Glover.
There you go. Excuse me. I love how they did the Danny Glover shit with all of the Predators in the background.
Uh huh.
That shit was fire. That
I don't
shit
know.
was fire.
Spec wise, fucking Son of Bedlam guys, I wouldn't sit on it. I think it's gonna be cool. I don't know. Obviously, Darkoff, the character, is gonna be back. Is gonna be back in issue freaking 16, 17 probably. So that's interesting.
That's interesting for sure because they didn't show nothing about. Oh my god, what if he's the rubber dude?
Yeah, maybe. Yo, so
The rubber
Josh,
dude.
so what was interesting is Thor is like in a weird timeline that's like basically saying that like in issue 17 we're still gonna have King and Black Eddie or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. The timeline is like jumped all over the place, and it just pisses me off. Like fucking, I hate time travel shit. Honestly, that's making me not like it anymore.
That's generally how I feel about it all. Like, I get it, but maybe I'm just classless or something. But I'd rather a rock'em sock'em type of storyline.
You fucking horrible white trash.
Did
But, you know.
you pick up this one?
White trash stove.
Yeah, I grabbed that one.
What is that?
That was the Nakayama,
I think that's
Oh
Frank Cho.
no,
or
That's
that's
a chick.
oh yeah.
Frank Cho.
Did that come out?
It's a 1 in 25.
Fuck,
Yeah, I grabbed
man.
that. I got that bad
I
boy.
hope my comic shop's holding it for me. I did want to
Yo,
get that.
that baby blue cover is gonna be a hard one to keep nice.
Yeah, mine's already got a kink on the spine, but I'm not gonna grade it. I just thought it was cool art.
Yeah. That is
Yeah,
sweet.
Definitely
like
a one-off incentive for the symbiote on it. You know, that was dope.
Yo, I gotta give a shout out to this series because it's probably one of my favorite series reading wise. Savage Avengers. This was a really great freaking issue, man. It was an awesome send off to Conan. Later, Conan, you're gone again. To whatever new comic fucking company has
Yes.
you. Yeah. You don't like men in fucking in furry underwear.
Hell no. Oh my God, they didn't wear it all.
Hey, babies. Okay. But man, everybody gets a really badass like moment in this. Like Weapon H turns into like this chimera fucking like super gamma monster. Anti-Venom goes dragon mode. Fucking Black Knight becomes the Blood Wraith, and now is like some old like 90s cuts. Everybody remembers those the annuals with the cards that were in polybags that introduced the new character in the 90s. It was like every book was a polybag with a card. Yeah. So basically, they brought back like they turned Black Knight into Blood Wraith. I don't know. Like I said, if you know, it's some cool 90s shit that I remember as a kid, and that it was a really cool story and just like hit all the fucking nerd shit that I liked in it.
that's a whole bunch of people right back to back on the chat was all just saying that they really dig the Savage Avengers. I mean,
Yeah, man.
I read Q1 and that was it. I haven't read anything since.
Yeah, it's a solid series. Can't wait for the 2099 part. I'm really hoping for Anti-Venom versus Venom 2099.
That would be. I would be
Like-
all.
That shit would be like, I don't know. David Purpose, the dude who's like writing it, propose. Anyways, I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping like I don't even care if it's fan service. Just fucking give us that.
That would be cool. Venom 2099 was fucking awesome. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. He was a badass character. He was cool looking.
Yeah, I'm clicking wrong shit. Oh man.
Speaking of
Guys,
which, let's go, people.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Go get it.
Variants. Variants.
I'm
Go
trying to
get
get
it.
gold. FYI. I'm trying to get that in gold.
Yeah.
Peter Riccardi, I believe, is the artist's name. Correct me if
Yes.
I'm wrong.
Yes.
I like his covers, man. They did like a couple different artists did covers for that.
Like
Jolly.
There's this fucking cover that recently came out. It was one of those Spider-Man variants, but it was Spider-Man fighting Venom, and it was kind of like Japanese style, like kind of manga-ish. Does anybody know what the fuck I'm talking about right now? Spider-Man's like up in the right-hand corner, like looking down. Venom's like fucking huge. I have the book, and it came out like in the last 2 weeks, and I cannot fucking find it.
That's the Avengers one, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know.
Avengers
I have it
Forever?
in my head. I have the fucking book. It's not in my set of new books. I'm like, bro, where the fuck did I like hit it from myself and I can't fucking find it.
It's the one that's based on the MTV cartoon.
It's a McFarlane homage, this one, right?
Let me see.
Hold on. Oh, I think that is it.
Yeah, that's it. Yes. That's I didn't think that was a McFarlane homage, but yes, that's it.
So you
So
guys. So
That's
that was the MTV Spider-Man series, is what that's based off of.
It does look like it.
Literally a McFarlane homage. It's the same.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
Spider-Man versus Venom. I think it's a trade paperback, and it's also a
It is.
mini comic.
Yeah, it is.
I have the mini comic, and I think you do too, Jeb.
Yeah. Just a second.
I need to see that. Yeah, definitely. That's it. That's it. Forever. Where the fuck is that book, bro?
Yeah, I haven't picked
It's familiar, but I can't quite place where from.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's. I mean, it may be. I'm a homage kind of
McFarlane?
guy.
It's
It's a
McFarlane.
homage. It's a homage.
Yeah,
Did you find it, Jeb? Here we go.
There you
Bam.
go.
Oh shit, you motherfuckers are right.
That's
Because
it.
I am.
Yo, this baby's headed to CGC pretty soon. She is mint.
That's fine.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's what makes the elites, ladies and gentlemen. If you're witnessing shit like that.
Okay,
I don't know it all. But damn.
Just
Shit,
crush it.
collectively, we all put our minds together. We can know it all, and there's so much.
We're the hive, man. We are the fucking hive.
That's it, dude. For real, though, this is great. I feel like it's been so long.
Thank y'all for catching that too. That's crazy, man.
Nah, I missed all you guys. It's nice to be back, people. Nice to be back.
It is.
Oh yeah.
It
I
is.
forgot about that cover.
Spider-Punk? Oh my lord. You bought that? Kitty? Come on.
Yeah.
Shit. I think I got it too.
Oh my god.
I didn't end up buying that. Honestly,
Fuck no, I didn't buy that. Yeah,
I
that
did.
Momoko was kind of cool. I like the Momoko a little bit.
Yeah.
this fucking book disappointed the shit out of me.
I like how it
I don't
opens
know.
up with a fight a swarm of bugs.
Yeah, I just thought it was gonna end differently, and I was a little disappointed. I guess I had my expectations up here, and I got something fucking beneath. So, oh well. What do
It
you
was a
do?
neat little one shot.
I'm gonna wait until it's like 50% off, and then I'll go buy that cover. Fuck that.
There you go.
I'm
That's
not
a
buying. I'm not fucking buying that at full price because nothing happens in it.
Yeah, I can
Sorry,
understand
everybody. Sorry, everybody. That shit was
Spoiler alert.
frustrating.
that. Spoiler
Oh, my
alert.
feelings.
Don't be hurt by it.
I'm not.
I want to show you guys some of the shit I've been working on lately, though. So I think I showed you guys this. Well, of course, you guys know what this is.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know what this is. Now,
Not
I'm
a
not
clue.
sure if I showed you guys my finished version or not. I think I did. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's fun.
Yeah, it's kind of like camouflage is kind of coming like rain. So I'm gonna have Stegman sign this in New York, see what he says. So yeah, this one will be
That's
going
fine.
later.
That's so
Dude, if he signs that would be straight up hard body.
Yeah, I just want to get his opinion on it. If he don't fuck with it, he don't fuck with it. You know what I mean? But of course, I think I did show you guys this. Of course, if you guys are not familiar with the epic, the god tier, the out of the fucking ballpark artwork of art, I'm about to say art germ of Alex Ross. And of course, I did my own test on it.
Oh, that's dope, bro.
Just wanted to fuck with it. Just wanted to fuck with it a little bit. So I said, you know what? Let me get this a roll.
I
Now
love
to
it.
catch this man and get a fucking signature, that's mission impossible. Because his ass is not at no cons, and I hate it.
Yeah,
Ain't happening.
I don't
You
think
don't order
he signs at
online.
all.
Yeah, he's really, really hard to catch at cons. Like for whatever reason, in like 2018 or 2019, he was at a Barnes and Noble signing when New York Comic Con was happening, and it was like Friday night or Saturday night, or it was the weekend. I'm like, what? It wasn't like Thursday, it wasn't it wasn't Sunday. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, he's not here. He's doing a signing at Barnes and Noble. Like, so what the fuck? I got his booth up here for? Just for people to buy, like the canvas, like his prints and shit. It's fucking crazy, dude. I was like, what?
Yeah.
So these just shit I've been doing. You know what I mean? So it's just what my mind conjures up.
Nah, I dig it, man. I dig it.
You know, the only thing that was funny with buying that fucking all those mini comics, it took forever to find the mini comics, so I have a lot of extra fucking Hot Wheels.
The Hot Wheels, I got them too, man.
I got so many of these fucking Hot Wheels now. But yo, I posted that shit. Next thing you know, they're all sold on fucking eBay. I should have just shut my big fat mouth.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's why I don't talk, bro. That's why I don't talk. Listen, get a lot of people
I got good karma now.
Let me see them motherfuckers.
I got the nice ones, so I'm fine with it.
Let me see them cars.
What cars?
The cars. Hot Wheels.
Oh, the cars. Fucking Hot Wheels. Jeez.
The cars.
You got it. It's fucking corn.
Yep, I got the exact same one.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I got no fucking shame, people. Come on.
I wish I would have been able to pull up the TED Talk scroll real quick in the middle of that.
That's crazy, man.
All right, so get this thing, so I'll catch y'all next time.
Peace and love, man.
All right, man. Love you, bro. I'm about to end this too, man. It's been 2 hours.
2 hours.
All right, I'll see y'all in the chat.
Catch you, man.
All
Catch you
right,
later, bro.
Yep, 2 hours. Holy shit. Let me stretch my bag out. Let's get this thing going. Where is it at? Where is it at? Oh, there it is. All right.
I need to do a verse of this shit, bro.
Do it.
It's too hard, man. That shit is.
I love you guys. Glad you're back on here. I don't know how to do it for all. So, I don't have to scream for Katie's help every time. Like, help me! I don't understand PDFs! Get just back to normal. Get back to normal. I seriously appreciate writing the chat and hanging out, man. People like on this shit, all that good stuff. Appreciate that too. We're gonna go ahead and end it. Yep. The beat glitches out sometimes, man. It's so weird. But hey, you all have a good night.